Oh my God, thank God for small favors. Let me tell you something. Huh. 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 Ooh. So I just had a babble rant, and 80% of it was good, and 20% was garbage. So I feel really good that I get to start over again in a way. So I like to say I hope that everyone has had a good weekend, a great weekend, and even if it hasn't been, the height of your Memorial Day weekend adventures or memories, at least it was a good one, you know. But that's why we're here, because we have good friends here. And we share stories, and we have fun, and we have good times, and that's what it's all about. And if it's not, you should really question why you're on YouTube. Anyway, it's David Carlisle. What's up? By the way, you should really quit picking on Frank the Corgi, because that's me, but don't tell everybody. But I don't want too many people to know, because I don't want to have to say hi in a chat for 5 minutes. So, Dave, I know you're a sharp man. So I love you. That's all I got. And I was saying earlier, I want to give my condolences to Danny's family, Doctor Who, and definitely Cherie Ward and Vintage Soul. I know that he thought the world of them for sure. And I always had so much fun talking to him about Rick and Morty series and his Pickle Ricks, And I never watched the 15-ounce pour on that Pickle Rick. That's pretty cool. That's pretty boss, if you ask me. Like, wow. Hi, Time back there. How you doing? Oh, I skipped somebody. How dare I? Big love to you, too. I hope you're doing well. I hope your puppy dog's doing well, It's about the coins and the puppy dogs. And Time bag, yes. He's kind of that, what do you call that? That DJ slash karaoke man with the mostest. Always fun. You guys all have wrenches. All know each other. Otherwise, I would say, hey, check each other's channels out. Blah, blah, blah. Like people tend to do. But I think everybody in here already knows each other. So, you know the drill. We're old farts. Yeah, I'm still trying to find my chat on YouTube because I'm using different email for this and blah blah blah. So therefore, when I find that, I can pin the chat there. You mean hi? Okay. Dave, you're confusing the crap stick out of me because I think you're doing it on purpose. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. That's going in chat. I always hate leaving one channel and coming over to my own because I rarely do, like sporadically pop up, like a month here, a month there. But people expect you to do a lot of work. Like, send me the link. It's like, no. You know my channel. Come over there. And otherwise, you sit here like I am right now, just talking to yourself with your thumb up your hoo-ha. Well, you guys don't have a hoo-ha, but you feel what I'm saying. So, there's that. But I want to say, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And if you were not here, I would miss you. And you shouldn't take people for granted. And I know that comes with the situation that's going on right now. But just appreciate each other. I guess that's all I got to say. And then if we don't, in 30 minutes, I'm going to be on here screaming and being ridiculous with people anyway. So that'll be out the window. And I think I'm going to make somebody mad or they're not going to give a crap. I don't know. I have to figure out how to do this restream fuckery. Because I really have not tried yet. So I might as well try it right now. And it's this early in the morning and nobody gives a crap. And by the way, Monkey King Metals, you have the buttons to turn it off if I start snoring, which I don't think I'm going to do that real soon. But yeah. Yeah. Nito Bandito. Oh, crud. As somebody else is not on StreamYards, then you can't really, like, be a leech off theirs, can you? Okay. And I'm learning. I should just yell, there's a gold giveaway somewhere. Yeah. And on that note, I'm just going to do what I want, I guess. We don't like no stinking gold. I know. See, at least you are interacting. See, David, I appreciate you. Dave, the man. I mean, we like copper. And we definitely like the silver and the gold. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. My bad, dude. I know. I've still been wanting to take a piss, but I was like, oh, hurry up and like start a stream. How you doing, Mike?
I'm good. How's Sully doing?
He went to go hang out with the dog and never came back, but I can definitely hear him in there playing on his phone. The conversation didn't stick to the dog thing where I was like, I wanted to talk about the friend that rescued the pit bulls, and like he was like, I'm not waiting.
So yeah, he kind of said something. He was kind of angry about that, and he kind of just stormed off a little bit. Maybe I
no, No, that's so funny you say that because I can't read him like well at all. Like I'll think he's mad about something and he's not.
I mean, maybe he wasn't mad, but it was just like something. I couldn't hear exactly what was said.
That's just him.
Like,
that's
just
so
got
funny.
Up and like,
no, that's funny.
Like,
Thank you for saying that. No, because I mean, my ass has been there like 20
But that being said,
fucking years, and I still don't get it. I still like
the way we talk on these things. I get fucking furious too. That's why I'm like, shut up, everybody. I want to say something because I'm like, fucking everybody wants to talk. And especially fucking Gut. He doesn't know when to fucking shut the fuck up sometimes, you know. I love it, but still.
I thought I was dropping thinly veiled hints. Not thinly veiled at all, but
no, I mean, you were trying to cut in just like I was trying to cut in. You weren't doing anything wrong, but I was just like overriding you at some point.
That's why I just do the plow.
Stop.
I just do the plow, you know.
Yeah, and then also too, that's why it's funny where you came back at the other time and you're like, no. I waited my turn. Shut the fuck up, guy. And I was like, I mean, I was like, technically you're right, but I was like, come on, one more time.
I was like, no more times.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it.
Because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really gonna forget if I have to try to remember for another like 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing too. It's like when you want to say something, you kind of want to say it in the moment, but you know,
because after a while, when the topic changes, it like loses its gravity, and you're like, I don't even care now.
And I'm like, dude, I try to tell Gut sometimes, like, dude, I mean, maybe you're telling it for a different audience, but I've heard what you've said, the exact same thing, fucking word for word, 20 times already. Stop. Just fucking stop. I don't want to hear it again.
I mean,
we've talked so much. I don't want to fucking. You're not telling me anything new.
Right, and it's like if I can finish your story.
Yeah, right. I know you're. When you're saying it, I'm like, I know your fucking story. Just shut the fuck up. Like, but I give it for like, I'm like, okay, maybe he's saying it. Maybe Hoover never heard it. Maybe somebody else ever heard it.
No. Hoover's heard it.
But I was pretty sure of that too. But nonetheless, given it for the moment, I was like, fuck it. But then it gets to a point where I'm just like, all right, shut the fuck up, man. Come on.
I do.
But then, you know, when somebody says,
I got respect for it, but I was like, dude, it's like he does not like
when he started
on the other channels and talk. So we have our small little micro group. So the micro group knows.
The thing is, typically when it's me and him, like it's not really a big deal. But it's me and him talking and we go back and forth. It's not really a big deal. I cut him off, he cuts me off, but we can talk. But when, God forbid, a third person is there, or worse, more, then it's just like fucking no holds barred. And I'm just like, all right, I just fucking give up. Because I'm just like, and also, too, it's not even the other people, it's fucking him sometimes. See, now I'm complaining about him. But
what's his nuts? The guy from Canada. Chris J something. I don't remember his name. It was on last night.
Wait, what, the Native American guy?
Yeah, from Canada.
I was on there, but I think I.
But you know the face. That's on me.
He had a fucking big nose, and he was Native American. I remember that. He was a cool guy. Like I talked.
Yeah, like you guys were totally having like a guy talk, and I'm like, I don't need to get up there and like in it. So I was like, just.
Yeah, I don't know if I even stayed all night. I think I might have got out of there early. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I did stay all night. Or
I watched
it was
a little bit of it.
For the night before. I think it was one night. Maybe when you got on, I just got out of there. Not because of you or anything, but I was just like tired.
Yeah, I stayed on ice.
No, I wouldn't leave because of you. Actually, you make the chat more interesting. You make the fucking conversation generally more interesting. But
I mean, I know I've been hormonal this week, but I've not been like a raging bitch. So
no, I mean, you've never been like. Honestly, you've never been horrible to me. I mean, you've actually been pretty cool to me.
I mean,
so far. I mean,
I just talk to people the way I'd want to be talked to, or like if we're like on the same level of joking around.
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of like when you came over and I was like, you piece of shit. And you were kind of like, mm-mm. I'm like, oh, we're not doing that tonight. And you're like, mm-mm. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I was like inviting you, like if you wanted to joke around like that over here, then that was cool. But you were like, I don't want to yet.
So, yeah, sometimes I'm not in the mood to do that. Sometimes I am. I mean, and lately I've just not been in the mood to.
And I think it
although
is
I know that was the thing. No, I was the night before last, and Gut kicked me. That was what it was. I didn't leave. Gut kicked me out.
Oh yeah, he made you a basement dweller.
He kicked me out because of that white. I don't know her name. The chick that goes on the Resco Brothers thing.
Kimba?
Yeah. I was making fun of her, and then he didn't like that because I was starting to make fun of her, and I was just getting warmed up. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna fucking roast this fucking bitch. Because I actually felt like fucking just roasting somebody now.
Oh, so that was the night I had my crying fit. So
I didn't see that. I didn't see your crying. Well, because I got kicked out, and I just said, "Fuck it." I think I ended up talking to somebody in real life. Like, just like,
yeah.
I don't know, or whatever. I was like, but yeah, no, I was starting to roast her. And he didn't like it, and then he fucking just kicked me the fuck out. I was like, "You fucking jerk off!" And I was gonna call him out on that too, but I took the higher ground. I didn't.
Right. Oh my god, dude, I don't remember.
Which I should have. I was gonna.
You were somewhere being really naughty to her, and then you were like, "Okay, never mind you," because somebody else showed up, and you started talking to her.
Well, no, because I was.
You were joking around with all of them, and then she thought you were still talking to her, and you were like, you didn't even say, "No, I'm not." You just kept on going. And I was just watching. I was like, oh my God, this is hilarious.
Yeah, I kind of vaguely remember that too. Not quite.
I think that was probably like last week, but it was funny.
The thing is, because I don't.
Oh, you're talking to Ms. Gumby. You're talking to Ms. Gumby.
The thing is, I would like Miss Gumby more than Kimba. Like, I'm just saying, as a person.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
And I'll fuck around with Miss Gumby. Like, I'll joke with her and shit like that, and she'll joke back. Like, I'll joke with her, like, hey, we're gonna.
She's been through the ringer. She knows jokes, and
I joke with Miss Gumby. I'll be like, hey,
yeah.
I was like, hey, Gumby, we're gonna go fucking.
Yeah, she'll be like,
the hallway.
Or she'll just sit there and give you that dead ass look. Like,
no, the thing was, like, I'll joke with Miss Gumby. I'll be like,
she wouldn't even raise her eyebrows. Like,
no, she'll tell me shit. The thing was, when I was joking with Miss Gumby, I'm like, hey, we're gonna go fuck in the hallway. She's like, all right, but make it quick. And I'll be like, all exactly. Right. I'm like, all right.
He's awesome.
Yeah, like, all right.
I'll roll with it.
No, she's good people. She's not,
He's kicked it long enough.
As far as talking, I don't know, as a human being.
Yeah, exactly.
She might be a fucking complete piece of shit as a human being, but still. But Kimba, like, no, I look at her like a crack whore. I'm just like, I don't really have respect for her. I don't.
God, they pick on Kimba so bad.
But who does? I don't even know who does.
Rusters.
But she hangs out there all the time. She's always there.
They're like, oh, don't go all Mother Earth and spiritual on us. That's just how she feels. Yeah, like, let her talk.
I don't particularly care for her, and I'll fucking rip. That's the reason I rip her apart. I don't know her. I don't know her at all. So I have no respect for her. But,
I mean, there's plenty of people that just flat out tell each other, I don't like you. And it does. I mean,
also, like, I'll be.
It cuts out a lot of the bullshit in between, and sometimes it doesn't.
I don't like the ones that, like, a lot of people want to like or whatever, like Pete Moon, all that people. Like, fuck that. Fuck that cunt.
I love Nathan Pink Moon.
No, she's a fucking cunt. I don't like her.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. This is my opinion.
That's
It's my
your opinion.
opinion.
I'm not going to try to sway you.
My opinion. It's my opinion. I could care less. I don't fucking care.
She's never done me dirty, and I think
just because a person is a woman doesn't mean you fucking get special treatment. Go fuck yourself.
No, and she lost her mom, and I think that really sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's gonna take a lot more to win me over.
I'm easy then. I guess. I don't know. But it's just like, but it's not. That's not why I like her, or like I feel sorry for her or something. No, I'm just like, she's just been her. Lone Star. Oh my gosh, how have you
Jesus.
been, her?
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I thought it was Lone Wolf.
Calm down, Mike. It's okay.
It was Lone Wolf.
It's drinking channel. You're safe.
Thought it was Foam Wolf. I started to get triggered.
You like the sports ball. He is sports ball. Mr. Pickles. Ooh. I think you're new here. Like the name? Mr. Pickles. Mike, if you don't know the Mr. Pickles cartoon, you should totally check it out.
I'm not sure I'm familiar with it, to be honest.
It's on Adult Swim. There's at least 3 seasons of it. It's great. Everything is the dog's fault. The cop / mayor of the town, I can't remember, wears roller skates. He's
the only time I watched
moron, you know. it's Adult Swim.
I never really watched Adult Swim, to be honest, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to talk while I'm burping because I'm going to sound like Drew.
I do that. You know what's funny? And it's not because of Pink, but I was talking to my friend Hidden one night and I was just like, Pink, but like trying to tell him a color in the middle of a sentence. And so it was like, I burped.
I don't want to do it because then I'm going to sound stupid like Drewski, and I don't want to sound like a fucking moron like that guy. But no, I watched Adult Swim. Probably just one episode. It was when Danzig was on there, and I was like,
"Oh, you watched Metal?"
I actually
Apocalypse.
I don't know. I don't know what the episode was. I fucking couldn't find it for you. But Danzig was on Adult Swim apparently, and I was like, I watched that.
No, it's been a lot.
My younger brother watches fucking Adult Swim, so I fucking watched some of that shit because of that. But I was like, yeah. But when Danzig was on there, I made a special attention to watch that episode, but that was about it.
You and that one Danzig song, that cracks me up. You guys were talking about that either earlier today or yesterday. Like it sounds like such a happy, friendly song, and it's like really the theme is horrible.
Well, depends on
we don't have to
think about it. I mean,
what?
If you can play music on here, we can play the song.
I mean, I can. I'm not on here enough to like really give a shit anymore. So
I don't think it's not bad enough to flag your channel. It's not gonna flag your channel.
See, you don't even know about the strikes and the things and the stuff and the blah. Yeah, I'm kidding.
It's if it's on YouTube,
it's fine.
I mean, between the
but I don't know the name of the song.
U2ZYZ community.
That's a lot of letters, and I don't care. So the Danzig song is what?
Well, I think the one you're talking about is Last Caress. Last Caress.
I mean, it's your song. It's not my song.
That's not my song. I didn't write it.
It's your song. It's totally your song.
I mean, I would totally tattoo it on me.
Mustard. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Oh. How have you been? Have some mustard. That's a fun motherfucker. You don't even know.
How did he get a wrench? I'm still trying to get Troy Whitehurst.
You gotta type in the chat, and then I can give you a wrench.
No. I'm still trying to get. I'm blocked on Troy's fucking
you ain't blocked here.
Some chick blocked me, and I text him. I talked to him in person.
Speaking of
And
which,
he's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. And I'm like, dude, fucking unblock me so I can
I
talk to your
want to
chat.
know who Mr. Pickles is. Mr. Pickles. I wonder if I get in trouble for playing that.
Like what, pickles?
Mr. Pickles.
I have a pickle. I'm not trying
Mr.
to show it to her.
Pickles.
See,
I'm already
that might give
subscribed
you a
to you.
strike.
I've already
If
subscribed
I
to Mr. Pickles.
if I show my pickle, it might give you a strike. Maybe not though. It might give you subscribers.
My demographic is men 40 to 60 years old. No.
Are you telling me that they don't want to see my pickle? Hey, I'm telling you right
They
now.
definitely don't want to see your.
No, I'm
Mr.
pretty
Pickles.
sure. I disagree with you. I think those guys, those
I've
closeted guys,
had
they want to see my
direct
pickle.
talks with them or met them in person. No.
I'm going to give you at least 20% of them want to see my pickle. And
Nope.
they would fucking OnlyFans me money to see more.
Nope. I will take you to other channels where they pay $100 to get your mouth off the stream.
I mean, I don't profit off of that though.
I still think that was kind of great. Oh my God. I had no idea that was going to
up.
happen. And you didn't even do anything bad. So it was even better. I'm like,
I didn't even have any chance. I was about to. I didn't have a chance.
It was the name. How, like,
the name wasn't even that bad, but yeah, fucking since was fucking
how much
libtards.
did me get on the Drewski about the N-word? And then your name was like the switch the letters. And then you went somewhere that lives regionally close to me.
But I didn't say it.
And you went in there with that name, I would have already not liked you. I'm just saying, like that would have been like
but $100? You're gonna spend $100 to get rid of me just because of the fucking name?
Dude, that was dude.
Imagine if it was my real fucking name. It could be a real name at some point.
I thought it was pretty cool that somebody was like, wow, that dude's gone for 50 minutes. And it was like,
I didn't even have a chance to say anything. I was like, fuck. I thought I was here to debate something or talk about something at least.
No, but I was just like, oh my God, you can't go in hot like that. Oh my gosh. It's very offensive.
What a bunch of fucking libtards and Jesus. I mean,
yep.
I felt bad. They're not. First off,
not.
I felt bad that you even spent $5 to get me in there because I didn't want you to do that. I felt bad.
Well, I wanted to get you up there because I was like,
I felt bad.
Oh, there's not enough spaces. And I was like, oh. And then that's always like, are you ready? Are you ready? Because I'm sending the PayPal.
No, and then when it happened, I was like, and then I'm there. I'm like, fuck. And then I'm like, fuck, I'm out. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm out already? I didn't do anything yet.
Hey, you got your 5 minutes.
I guess barely. I don't even think I got 5 minutes.
Well, somebody paid for 50 minutes of you to go away. So I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Hi, Arduki. I'm not sure if I know who you are. Mr. Pickles, I'm subscribed to you already. So I have to know who you are. And I was trying to figure it out, but your stuff's not giving anything away to me over here.
Is it a different Mr. Pickles? I thought the other Mr. Pickles had a range.
No, like that's not my coin friend Pickles. We're like, it ain't a party pickle. That's his name. That's not a party pickle. Because party pickle does coins.
I mean,
and
again,
Mr. Pickles.
We got to stop using pickle because party pickle. I mean, I got.
No, pickles are the best.
I got a party.
I don't like pickles. Like I don't personally. I do not eat pickles. I don't texture-ish, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, I don't have bumps on my pickle.
2016, so I've got to be old school with Mr. Pickles. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And our Dookie, that's a mystery to me. Mystery. And don't hit buttons when you're on StreamYard because you accidentally block people when you don't mean to. And then people have questions. And it's a pain in the butt. Oh, wow. Somebody's pulling one of their channels from the way out. I didn't even know like YouTube existed in 2006. Holy shnikes. Wow. Well, our Dookie, welcome back. Apparently, can I say you fart dust for fun? Because I didn't know YouTube existed in 2006. Everybody goes, back in 2016, I made videos. And apparently you had a channel before people even claimed they were streaming. So that's cool. It's very cool. Share from Miss Sprinkles. Gosh. No. Oh my gosh. The roller skating sheriff that lives with his mama. Okay, so that happened. Oh. Mike, you're kind of not fired. What is this? No, I don't want the song. I heard you say.
Oh, I think I found it. So
You did. No, you did.
Case.
You did. I appreciate it.
I did the fucking hard work for you.
I'm not. I'm used to me having to do it, so that was weird for me. But thank you. See, it's weird to be gracious after a while and just say thank you to somebody.
No, hold on. If you're the host, I'm the guy in the background. I'm the one. I got to do the fucking hard work. You're the one. You're supposed to be. You're the princess. You just sit pretty, talk. And I sit back here, take the brunt of the damage, do the work. That's how it works.
David Carlisle, are you watching this? Because it's never happened in my whole live-long days of the YouTube. You're my witness. David Carlisle, you're everywhere and nowhere at the same time because Dave's not here, man. Just saying. Dave's like, don't put all that heaviness on me.
Is that the guy that's supposed to be doing your heavy lifting?
No. Just Dave is like on every coin channel thing that we do. So, Kyle runs the game. Of course you do. Oh, my baby boy. I can't call you the baby boy. You're not my baby boy. Kyle, if you would like to come up here. No, not if you'd like to. I'd love for you to come up here. So I think I pinned it. If I didn't, I did it. You're my favoriteest fart blossom in the whole wide world. That's what's good.
I thought I was. Oh.
We don't have the fart blossom relevant story. Someone in his life called him that, and then I called him that one day, and he said, this person called me that. And I was like, well, now it's going to stick.
I get it. I'm not special anymore.
Well, it already belonged to Kyle.
You're making it very clear that I'm replaceable. So
no, this happened before you were here. But okay, if you could complete the sentence, then I'll give you more. I don't know what you want, Mike, but something.
What sentence?
The one at the bottom of the screen. I run the
chat. I don't know. I run the.
You can get one more guess, one more try.
Beyond. Well, I'm trying to be respectful here. I can say a lot of things.
No, it's a nice word.
It has to be a nice word.
If you want to get it correct, then yeah. I'm dwindling it down for you.
I said I run the chat.
Nope. I already told you no one. Okay, that's your guess twice over. I run the game.
Because beyond that, I was gonna say I run the pussy. I run the.
No, that's why I said it was nice.
I mean, is it not nice to run the? Is it not? Hold on. Is it not nice to run the pussy?
Oh my gosh! But if you're like, it's acceptable. But if you're doing coins, which I haven't in forever, so it's flying over here, and I don't know. There's a lot of reasons in there. Anyway, I just said it was nice.
Saying.
It was appropriate. You'd be like, I run the game.
Sorry.
Because no, I don't. I wasn't trying to make it a lecture or a long-winded thing, but it's me. So have some mustard. That always makes me think of dogs eating string. Wow. I got a Lord Poon over here. That's kind of cool. That's not kind of cool. That is cool. Cool beans, hot tuna. How you doing, sir? Good morning. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I'm trying to get Mike to branch out and go into different communities, and I don't think I've just found a good.
I think I'm scaring off your fucking.
No, you're not scaring off anybody. No, trust me.
I'm scaring them off. I'm scaring them off.
I mean, I got a mix of the drama community, the drinking community, the coin community in here. No, you're fine.
I'm saying, as far as with regard to people joining us, nobody wants to join up.
I don't enough anymore for anybody to give a shit. So
I'm scaring everybody off.
You're not scared. No, I'm glad you came up here so I wasn't sitting here by myself. So thank you. See, looky. So I got a Lord Poon. Yeah, shout out to you. He's so nice. But man, if you do that guy dirty, look the fuck out. That's all I gotta say.
Who the fuck you talking to?
I'm talking to anybody that's listening.
Who you talking to, Poon? Who you talking to, Poon? I'm from fucking New York, guy.
I'm
from fucking New York, guy.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck yourself.
He's awesome too.
I'm scaring people.
And he does the fishing.
Yeah, because he's a.
No, he's like, if he lived like up the road from me, like I'm. Yeah.
And the only fish you can get, get filter fish. Get filter fish. Get filter fish.
What?
Nothing wrong with your filter fish. Wait, dog, Mike.
I'm like,
oh
don't
shit.
do it. Okay, he liked it.
It took me a second to even read it. I was like, what the
fuck? That
fuck?
motherfucker's so underground. You haven't even heard of it, but you've heard of it and you don't realize it. And if you remember it, then you're cool. So there's that.
I'm not trying to be scary. Listen, I'm just her bodyguard. You fuck with her. I'm here for her husband, Sully. He said if anybody touches her or gets close to her, beat the shit out of him.
Mike. Oh my God, Mike. I think this chat with the.
I'm employed by her husband, Sully.
Bullshit.
And her husband, Sully, said clearly, anybody gets close, says anything inappropriate, you fucking beat the hell out of them. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's all I'm doing.
He knows I'll scratch their eyes out if they're mean to me. It's fine. But I'm not mean. I think with the exception of like Lord Poon and because I'm not sure who our Dookie is right now. I think everybody else in this chat I've known for at least 3 to 4 years. So, yeah, solid.
Don't be afraid to join up, guys. I'm only here for security. I'm just in the background. Don't worry. I'm not here to collect your coins.
And I don't even think Sunfish does coins. Boom.
Now, however, that with all that being
I
said,
don't know.
I am single.
Yeah.
So
Now I
there's
have a
any
good
single
question.
ladies,
I have a good question. Besides David Carlisle, who in the chat does coins?
I'm not trying to date David Carlisle, but I said I am single. So
You can't have my David Carlisle. You can't have him.
I don't want him.
Well, you can't have him anyway.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Women.
Good afternoon to you. Yeah, good afternoon, Brandon. What's up? Sunfish, I did not do. If I did, I forgot, and I'm sorry. I know I haven't talked to you in a long time. Never mind. I had good things to say about Sunfish, and it probably would have came out wrong, so I'll just shut up. That's supposed to be good for you, or so I've heard. Like the bone broth thing. Man, Brandon does some wild shit. Like he'll get in bathtubs that are like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. At least I think, if I remember right, like Celsius. You know. Yeah. And he's an artist. He didn't say what type of medium, but I'm just saying. One of these days, you'll be like, oh, I heard his name in Hoover's chat. Yeah. He's going to do things. I already know. You're taking collagen for what? Brandon, just get up here. You have to explain things to me because I get dense. Oh, right on, Donkey Kong with the metal detecting. That's what's up.
I know I'm not supposed to get involved, man, but did some dude say he was using collagen?
Yeah, Brandon did. That's why I told him to come on up here because I was like, I'm misunderstanding.
Yeah, I mean, anybody would. Who the
Well,
fuck?
he's like
What?
in New Zealand, and I don't always know what the fuck he's talking
I don't care what country you're in.
I do.
Using collagen? A man using collagen?
Down. See? Bone marrow soup is good for collagen. There you go.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. I thought you were like talking about like fucking injections or some shit.
No, he's not like, you know, he's too young. Like he doesn't need to have fillers and.
I don't think there's ever an age where you really do need it. But
okay, if you're 18 years old, you don't need any like fillers for like.
If you're 50, you don't either.
I don't know. I'm not 50, so.
No, I mean, and you definitely don't. You're not 50, but nonetheless, I don't think you would when you're 50 either.
Thank you for blowing smoke up my ass. I appreciate you. I do.
Wait, what?
I appreciate it. I said thank you for blowing smoke up my ass. I appreciate you. I really do. Because it's nice. It is.
Oh, I see. Come up and show you.
Yeah. Brayden's cool beans. He said it's no Botox. It's no Botox. It's just soup. No, that sounded too British. That wasn't New Zealand. That sucked. That's how much I've been on YouTube that I've never been out of the country, but I can hear the difference between Australia, New Zealand, and UK because people would get really insulted when you would say, oh, You're from wherever you're not because of their accent. Mother trucker.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Oh no, David Carlisle. Does this remind you of the old Con days with that?
What?
No, he would know. He.
I wanted. Hey, you wanted proof? No collagen.
No, I didn't want any proof of it. No, I didn't ask anything about your collagen situation.
I want to show you some collagen situations. I ain't got no collagen here. That's natural.
I didn't ask. See, you got me started. French.
Tell you right now, you can call Sully. Tell Sully to take a look at it. If you don't want to look at it, tell Sully to look at it.
No, he doesn't. Baby, do you want to look at a wiener? He said no. So there you go. Easy fix. No.
It's not an easy fix. I mean, and it just falls on your lap. I mean, unfortunately.
What?
Quite literally.
When?
The wiener will fall on your lap.
Whose?
Man, my phone is fucking built shitty.
See how much he cares about your wiener? He's talking about his phone.
Actually, he really does.
Protectors off, and the whole ring on the outside of my fucking camera, it come off with it.
Like the original ring from the.
No, there's shitty fucking rings around it that fucking aren't even barely glued on. It popped right off.
Oh, I'd be
The
calling.
ring around my fucking camera. I had to fucking pop it out of the fucking camera protector and put it back on the phone.
Eek.
Yeah, that's junk.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
$1,400.
The glue should be good. Oh, there's Brandon.
What kind of phone? Hold on. What kind of phone do your guy got? I want to know.
He's got a Galaxy S25.
Oh, no. No. Hold on. Sorry, Brandon. With all due respect. No. That explains everything. You fucking got a piece of shit phone.
No! Fucking Apple phone, so don't even say that.
Oh, Apple fucking rocks.
Nope.
Apple wouldn't fall apart.
Nope. Junk. Oh, wait, wrong person. Okay, your turn. Hi, Brandon.
Oh, okay. I took his place. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, yeah, I'm up the top now. Hi, Hoover and Mike.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Fuck you, gay.
This is how we talk.
I was just quickly coming up to show you my bone marrow soup. I uploaded shorts just not long ago, but this is it here.
Right on. Well, you know you're always welcome to drop your link in the chat. So.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hear that slurp? That's me sucking down some bone marrow.
Yeah.
You
don't have to be so fucking vulgar, guy. Don't have to be so
you have
vulgar.
not seen this man vulgar. Not even close.
So how do you make this bone marrow soup, guy?
Oh, I can drop the recipe, but you just make it out of bone marrows, obviously, and then water and vegetables you blend up, and then you put the blended vegetables in the bone marrow and simmer it for like a couple of hours, and then you got your bone marrow soup. I might put some meat in it next time. It's real nice. I like the flavor, but it's too liquidy for a meal. I need some solid like meat. Yeah, it's more hot. Yeah, more thicker. Yeah.
Yeah.
So next time I might put some meat in it. Like
So
beef.
if I'm not mistaken here, you're a man who likes some meat. You want some labia. You want some action there. You want some good labia.
Oh yeah, I love my meat. Something.
All right.
Yeah.
Me too.
Mike, you're not gonna get him. Trust me.
I love my labia. I love some big labia, some thick labia. You know, I like my meat.
Oh yeah, I especially like it nice and rare. I like some nice rare meat.
Oh yeah, especially rare. Yeah, no, it has to be rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta work it over real good, the rare fucking meat, the big labia, giant clit, maybe perhaps.
We're not going to talk about the 4-inch clit anymore. That's been like a whole week ago.
Yeah,
Is
that
there
could be.
anything wrong
I
with
could
it?
use that to slow cook.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't nothing wrong
That's
with it,
why
right?
I
Ain't
love
nothing
his
wrong with
mind.
it.
I love his mind.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
cheers,
sounds a
bro.
little
Yeah,
bit illegal to me, that's all.
In the soup it goes.
And the super guy, it's like, yeah.
Hey,
Well, you
Cheers,
can be
brother.
creative. You can put anything in your soup, anything you want.
Really.
you're damn right.
If you want to be creative, yeah, literally.
Little pescado.
Look at this.
Little
This is
pescado
nice, but
action.
it's not enough. See how runny that is? I need to make it less runny than. I need that stuff, that good stuff you're talking about, that good quality meat you're talking about. Like good quality meat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, they're
But first,
they don't let him hardly
but
say anything. I remember back when it was COVID time, he was like, I can't even go get smoothies from my shop.
Oh yeah, I changed it to mute during
They like
COVID
told
because I
him
just
go
lost
the
my
fuck
mind.
home. Like he couldn't go
the
to work.
best way to check the meat, you gotta check it. You gotta work it out. Let the meat ride your face. After it gets all over your face and it's done, then you can throw it in the soup.
It's definitely going in my face, that's for sure. It's going right in my mouth hole. It's going right in my mouth hole.
You dirty birds.
Oh, going right in there.
Yes, sir.
This is what you get at 3 a.m. in the U.S. Yeah. Oh, but I didn't officially introduce you guys. Brandon, Mike, Brandon. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you.
Are awesome on different levels, but I feel like it's gonna work out good.
Yeah. This soup is tasty as hell. Just needs more meat.
Oh, I've been there many times.
I know.
Many times.
Well, I'm gonna get back down to the chat and finish my nice bone marrow soup up. It was nice meeting you, Mike and Hoover. I'll catch you on panel another time.
Right on.
Thank
it was
you.
good to see you. I'm glad you came up.
Yeah, I just finished my soup off, but not. Yeah, I'll catch you later.
Always.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Dude, his channel is so fucking cool. Like, you don't even know.
I mean, he is pretty fucking cool.
He is cool.
He took those questions like a champ. And more so. I did not expect him. I didn't expect him to answer like he did.
No, he's been through the ringer, and I know where he's been through the ringer through. So it's like it doesn't even faze him. Like he's like whatever.
When he said it was going in his mouth hole, I was like, oh fuck, he's got me. I'm not phasing him with anything. I am not phasing him with anything I'm saying right now.
Right.
This fucking guy's been fucking got it. He's fucking got it.
Exactly. He's just be like,
I was like, oh,
whatever.
shit.
I tell you, it's like anything I have seen happen. The craziest crap. Okay, well, top 5 in my mind. This happened with him around. It just debauchery. So he can handle it. He definitely he can so handle it. Like
he definitely handled himself there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Awesome.
I was like, oh the fucker. I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't getting. He's like, yeah, I'm getting this in my mouth hole tonight. And I'm like, okay, all right.
That's what was so funny. Like,
you just fucked me up right
you
there.
know,
Like, yeah.
you know me. Like, yeah, I started doing the YouTubing. It was like, oh, we trade, um, you know, mailing addresses and this and that, and I didn't know anything about this doxing. And oh my god, I'm like, oh my god, I have a spreadsheet full of people's addresses, and it's like we don't operate on that level of like assholeness because we have no reason to. And then I bet like totally just people that were fuckery to each other, like just kick and shot each other all day long. And I met Brandon amongst that, and it was like Brandon's just like, yeah, we're probably a good 5 years in. Like nothing, it's not gonna phase you. He's like, this is nothing. Like, yeah, he's good people for sure. Oh, okay. Guess what, Zach? I do need to get up and go get a drink. So, hello. Oh, and by the way, I'm on the channel. You can shut me off if I start snoring. So, or not channel, but StreamYard. He knows what I mean. Yeah. Yep. Because sometimes I forget and I get on the other one. You ain't trying to pay no $45 when you don't get on that much. So you just spread it over to different emails, Monkey King, I'm just going to blame it on you're playing pool and it's loud where you're at because of our time change. So I know you're still busy. So I'll just type it in the chat. On the StreamYard. And I spelled that wrong. Okay. You have the buttons too. Yeah. And I still spelled StreamYard wrong, but I'm not going to do it again. Whatever. Oh, you're home now. Cool beans. Oh my God, JDX, thank you.
You're so
Why do you always have to embarrass me like that? I don't take compliments well, so I'm just like, sure, thank you. He's like, it's because you did your hair all straight. Today, anyway.
I mean, you could. Hold up. I think I hurt my kidneys when I talk like loud like that. I think I'm hurting crazy legs, future kidneys.
Dude, think about it. YouTube is like the best place to source out a kidney.
No, I'm saying I would love to give the fucking kid a kidney.
I mean,
but I think mine are about to explode.
Well, considering I know a lot of you guys from like the 40-ounce community, but I see, on the other hand, know people that are not in the drinking community or love to drink or like to drink or whatever, and they're like, coins. I'm like, dude, there you go. It's another branch off the tree. It's another place for a good kidney.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
That's me.
Oh, thank you. I have to create an account for something.
Oh,
can I just give you my phone and you do it? So busy right now. Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely my way of my body's way of telling me to stop fucking drinking. Because when I get this pain now in the fucking my back, and when it hurts, it's my body's way of saying stop it. Stop it right now.
What is it? I can't remember which side's what. Yeah, here. Do it real quick. So I don't know what you're telling me. Just
And
take
not
my
for
phone.
nothing, your fucking husband is definitely a fucking redneck. I thought he was fucking. Where is he? No,
He's right
no,
here. He's
seriously.
sitting right here. He just came in here
No,
to get my phone.
okay, where's he from? I'm just saying right now. I tell you right now. You sound.
We were born, what, maybe 8 to 10 miles away from each other. We were probably born in the same hospital, actually.
Centralia.
Yeah, I was born in Centralia. Yeah, so we were born in the same hospital.
What? Okay, I'm not gonna ask the city, but what state?
Illinois.
No.
Yeah, for real.
Why does he sound like a redneck then?
Because he worked for the railroad as a bridge foreman, and he was in like.
That ain't why I sounded like this way before.
You sound because your mom sounds like that when she says motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that's fucking super redneck. I'm just saying, it is.
But honestly, I stutter over it. That's what I was like that. You know, there are people, and it's crazy, even just within a 10-mile radius of each other, that we don't even sound like we've lived around each other our whole lives. And then when you go to Chicago, like the way I talk, they think they're like, are you from Kentucky or Tennessee or something?
Yeah, it sounds like. Oh, not you so much.
No, but
yeah,
they'll
for
ask
sure.
me that. Like like this is before I even knew him. And it like catches that like knew him, go get him. You know, like I don't hear that I say it, but he hears it. What's the drink for?
I don't mean it in an offensive way, but I'm just saying it does sound.
No, because I know that
it sounds very, very, very.
No, the duration of
ethnically, very locally specific.
Hell yeah, Sean. Oh, Sean the Bon. Look, I got a little bit of my favoriteest peoples in the chat. What's up, Sean? How you doing? But no, Sean could even tell you, like he lives north of me, northeast of me, and I don't think he has an accent at all. But there are people around him that definitely have more of the twang.
He has a fucking twang, and that's.
I don't think he has it. I've never
heard of any. I've never heard of anybody in Illinois who's ever got twang.
No, he's in a different state than me, but I don't think he has.
I'm talking about your husband.
Oh yeah. Well, no, like okay. So anyway, I was saying like he's mostly with his job. He worked in Georgia. Like anywhere, Georgia, Alabama, Arkansas. Oh my God, Texarkana. You wouldn't believe.
He just adapted the twang, or
yeah, because I told him it was really hard for me. Like when I drove down to, I'll just say Selma, Alabama, because everybody knows where that's at. I was driving that direction, and the farther I got from Southern Illinois, the harder it would get for me to understand somebody telling me a total for my gas at a gas station. And I was just like,
I believe it.
I was just like, thank God it's on the screen. Yeah.
I can tell you.
Down there in Illinois, no noise. Yeah. There ain't no noise in Illinois. Have some mustard.
When I first came back over here, the first job I got was a foundry. And in the foundry, the trainer they gave me, a young kid, he was fucking 26 years old. Nice kid. Nicest kid ever.
Yeah.
It took me 3 weeks to literally understand what the fuck he was saying. I could not understand his accent at all.
But it was like the same thing when I went down there. It was like certain
No,
places.
but I mean,
I would drive like
literally,
within a
like,
couple blocks of
I
each
didn't,
other.
I
I would
didn't know what he was.
understand what
I
some people
didn't
were saying
like.
completely in
It was like,
Alabama,
it was
and
like
others
he
I
was
wouldn't. It
talking.
was like it was the same as being here.
It was like he was talking a foreign language to me. A foreign language. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, and I was sincerely trying to learn. Like, I was listening because I needed a job. I was like, fuck. I was like, I couldn't understand the guy. And I would repeat things like that, but I was like, I couldn't pick up on what he was saying. I was like, it was, his accent was so thick, it was like a whole other fucking language. But after like fucking 3 weeks, I was like, oh fuck, I finally understood him. And for the most part, I understood him after that, for the most part.
There was like a group of guys that came home with Scott from work. Oh my gosh. It was probably like 2015, 16, something like that. And they were all from Alabama. I don't know what part of Alabama, but oh my gosh. I can't remember. Like, in my mind, I'm just calling him Sheldon because he was like, or Clarence or something. He spoke very clearly like this. And Tracy, that was his name. Thank you. Tracy spoke very clearly. And then the other two were, what?
You meant to do that. You heard him away from you.
Oh, that was considerate of him then. But then the older fat guy, he was in the dining room with you guys.
I don't remember his name.
He didn't sit out on the front porch and annoy the neighbor with
He
me.
wasn't old.
Okay, well, the chubby dude.
Yeah, he wasn't old. He's younger than us.
No shit. Okay, well, the fun people sat out on the porch with me. I don't know. Anyway. So, Tracy, the guy with the braids.
I don't remember everybody.
Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago. But, yeah. So much fun. I don't even know. The other guy, he was just like somebody's talking to you like this. Like, and I'd be like, I'm trying to really, really pay attention to what you're saying. And I'm like, I don't know what he's saying.
Where's your ass?
I gotta fucking head out of here.
Well, fine. Then I'm done.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
It was nice talking though.
It was nice talking to you.
That didn't even fucking work.
Say bye. I'm bye to you and bye to Sully.
Oh. Mulliker says good night, Sully. Maybe that's you. All right. I'm out of here. I'm going to go cause trouble somewhere else. Love you guys. I hope you had a good weekend. Again.